Trump abrupt exit from a press conference has people talking significant health concerns. I want you to see it. I want you to judge for yourself. Here it is.
It's a good feeling. You know, when we first came to office, this country was really in trouble. And now we're rich as hell, and we're doing amazing things, and we really are. We're the hottest country in the world, and I like that. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
Put it up for a mass. We are going to bring your attention to this recent matter. Trump awkwardly walks away from the press conference. According to Atlanta Black Star, Trump's departure from a recent press conference has ignited a firestorm of speculation about his health, with recent media users dissecting every frame of the video, showing what appeared to be an unsteady exit. The incident occurred July 31st, just moments after Trump announced major White House renovations and fitness initiatives, creating an unsettling, juxtaposition between his administration's public message and the healthy living message that he continues to exude. Joined by JD, Vice President and Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., along with sports legends and Lawrence Taylor, Triple H. Trump appeared energetic as he declared his commitment to build, quote, a nation of strong, proud, and unstoppable young Americans. However, the optimistic atmosphere quickly shifted when Instagram influencers posted video footage of Trump's departure, asking their followers, quote, can anybody tell me what's happening to Trump right here at today's press conference? The brief clip, played over and over for emphasis, showed Trump appearing to struggle as he walked away from the podium. Their followers weighed in, believing the worst about the former reality star's health, now current president of the United States. The latest scare adds to a growing timeline of concerns about Trump's physical condition, most notably his mysterious 2019 visit to Walter Reed National Military Medical Center raised eyebrows when reports emerged that Vice President Mike Pence had been placed on standby to potentially assume presidential powers. The unscheduled visit remained shrouded in secrecy, with Trump requiring the hospital's medical personnel to sign NDAs, according to NBC News. His physician, Sean Conley, vigorously denied speculation about strokes and also any cardiovascular emergency. The health question resurfaced again in 2020, COVID-19 diagnosis and hospitalization, where Walter Reed, where he received aggressive treatment, including experimental Regeneron antibodies and others. While the administration projected optimism, the chief of staff, who was Mark Meadows at the time, revealed that Trump's condition had been more serious than they publicly acknowledged, with alarming drops in blood oxygen levels. Then there was this.
Get more aggressive.
Yeah, the tariffs are going to go on, and other sanctions go on.
Target Moscow. Target Moscow. Should Zelensky target Moscow?
No, he shouldn't target Moscow.
Put it up. More recently, Trump was diagnosed July 2025, according to them, with chronic venous insufficiency, a condition that impacts blood circulation in his legs that can cause swelling and discomfort. White House Press Secretary Leavitt addressed concerns about Trump's noticeably swollen ankles during a recent public appearance, emphasizing that the condition is benign and common among adults over 70. Trump is the oldest president to ever be inaugurated in the office's 289-year history. Continues to make appearances. Ongoing questions persist regarding his physical fitness and ability to meet the rigorous demands of the presidency. Isn't it ironic that with all of these things that have been happening for many, many years connected to Trump and the presidency, that he somehow avoids the Biden narrative that said, maybe you're just too old for the job. Maybe that's it. Or perhaps, maybe some of these really extreme policies, you taking a jet from a foreign nation, maybe these things are signals of cognitive decline. I guarantee you, if Biden would have accepted that plane, either A, cognitive decline would be the narrative, or B, simple corruption, one or the other. But somehow, from these diehard loyalists known as MAGA, they were willing to forgive the plane. They were willing to forgive some of the other policies dealing with economy, dealing with ultra rich. They don't seem as forgiving with Epstein, but there's something coming for you. There's a flip of the narrative that's underway. Why would you ever believe that Trump somehow is, I don't know, Superman, like he pretends to be on his social media? This is his diet. Donald Trump's campaign diet in 2016 was anything but balanced. The former campaign manager detailed in his book, Let Trump Be Trump, the businessman turned politician routinely ordered, now you got to hear this, a staggering meal from McDonald's, 2 Big Macs, 2 filet-o-fish sandwiches, and I'm using the word fish loosely here, and a chocolate milkshake. Even though he skipped the bread and fries, the meal still packed at least 1,880 calories, far more than the average adult should consume in a single meal. Now, here's my question. What multi-billionaire do you know who eats a damn filet-o-fish sandwich from McDonald's because they want to? A Big Mac? Come on. There's more. So a nutritionist have criticized this combination, noting its alarmingly high saturated fat and sodium and cholesterol. The filet-o-fish sandwiches alone contribute nearly 40 grams of fat, while the Big Macs add a hefty dose of processed ingredients and salt, all on top of a sugar-laden milkshake. While Trump may have been seen skipping the bread as a way to lighten the load, the meal remained a nutritional minefield. So interestingly, Trump's fast food preferences weren't just about convenience. They were tied to a deeper concern. His fear of being poisoned reportedly influenced his diet, as he believed fast food offered consistency and safety through standardized preparation. This preference extended into his presidency, where he once asked White House staff to replicate McDonald's burgers. However, no amount of replication could erase the unhealthiness of his campaign trail staple. Now, so we have paranoia. So much so he believes he's going to be poisoned by somebody, so he has to order from McDonald's as if that's not poison. You also have an extreme, adverse relationship with law and constitution. You don't give a damn about either. You made promises on the campaign. You have kept none of them. And for some reason, this individual is still a viable political candidate or political champion. It doesn't make sense. He's not even viable in his ability to serve in the office. So to MAGA, I appeal to you because while Trump may be in office due to you, you have the opportunity to do something we cherish in this democracy. and that's change your damn mind. That is what a democracy is about. In democracy, you have no finality. Meaning if your person did not win, if your policy did not win, that's fine. You have another opportunity as long as you have a democracy. But as soon as you do not have a democracy, your opportunity vanishes. So right now, MAGA, we still have a democracy. Right now, we still have the opportunity to transform the narrative from the wannabe dictator. All right, Ripping Updates has to come.